I'm Brendan Harris, class of 2022. I play running back and linebacker.
All right, Brendan, first of all, I was able to watch you several times last year, but man, whenever you get going downhill, you look like a bowling ball. Can you just talk about that a little bit and kind of the athleticism that you bring to the table?
Well, a lot for me is I'm hard to tackle. Not a lot of people, especially third, fourth quarter, want to tackle getting that late into the game. And if it comes down to it, they start diving my legs, I'll go over a couple people too. So.
All right. What do you feel like your offense is being centered around this year, and how much do you feel like you bring to that?
I mean, of course, a lot of running, just like last year, but I think we're going to even it out a lot this year. Passing game. We got a couple of good receivers. Our quarterbacks are doing really good this spring and stuff like that. They showed a lot.
I know last year, especially against Sevier County, you guys had a really close loss, but how much motivation do those kinds of games give you going into this season with Coach Brand?
I mean, we've always trusted Coach Brand. Coach Brand always comes up with a good game plan, and it's kind of on us just to execute it.
And then talk about a few other of the playmakers that you guys have on your team and just what you want to see this season.
Ryan Ladari, he's going to help us a lot out at wide receiver. He's super athletic. Brooks Crowder as well, kind of the same story. Josh Nevins, he's a safety and quarterback for us. I'm expecting a lot of him at defense. So.
Okay. Do you know if Josh is going to be your starter?
I have no clue.
No clue. Okay. All right. And then lastly for you, going into your senior year, what do you want to make of your last year at Seymour, and what kind of legacy do you feel like you want to leave?
Change the culture. Like you said, we had that 0-10 season, kind of have to hit the reset button and just change the culture for the next teams to come up.
What do you feel like the biggest way to do that is through the off season to get ready for it?
Just keep grinding, getting in the weight room. That's been nice this year. Actually been able to get in there. Everybody's improved in there, so it should be fun.
Okay, my name's Coy Connell, and I am a senior, and I'm an offensive line and defensive line player.
So, Coy, obviously you guys had a tough outing last year, but going into your senior year, Brendan talked about it a little bit. How much do you guys want to change the culture at Seymour, and where does that start?
It starts with wanting to be there, because last year there were people that were just like, I have to do this. No, you should want to do it. And we're also a lot stronger in the weight room, and we're just starting to come together as a well team.
How much have you guys been doing, or have you guys been doing anything differently in the weight room this off season and just kind of to get bigger?
Yeah, our weight program, it's become a lot harder, but it's shown results for the whole team. We're a lot stronger than last year.
Okay. And then what's your kind of goal for yourself this season as on the offensive and defensive line?
On the offensive line, I'd say probably just allow our offense to do as much as they can to get down the field, and just don't allow the easy sacks or let them tackle in the backfield. Just don't let that happen.
And then can you talk about kind of your QB and wide receivers a little bit, some of the playmakers you guys have on that end?
We have two quarterbacks who are really good, and we have Eli Funk and Joshua Nevins, and they're both throwing the ball really well, and they're making good decisions, and then that'll improve us overall. And then our running backs, like Brendan, he always just runs straight down the field. Once he gets going, it's hard to stop him.
I was going to say, I told him a minute ago that every time I watched him last season, it looked like a bowling ball. So, But do you know if you guys are going to be running a two-quarterback system?
I actually don't know that. That'd probably be a question for our coach. I don't think we're doing a two-quarterback system.
All right, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you.